Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for joining me today. Yes, I'm gonna be really energized in this video because I told myself to start being more energized in my videos and just trying to radiate positivity to you all, and energy and motivation. And me just sitting here talking normally is not gonna do that. So we're gonna be very uppity. Also, when I filmed my last video, the Thursday after that, I ended up with the flu. The following Thursday, my son ended up with the flu. And then it just kind of spiraled into me just falling off the video bandwagon. But I am getting back on and we are doing this. So today's video, why can't I get that out, is about my PCOS diet that helped me heal my PCOS. If you've seen any of my other videos about PCOS, I contribute my fertility, balanced hormones, clean ovaries, and my vitality to a couple different factors, but one of those major factors is my diet. I am not a doctor, healthcare practitioner. This is just what worked for me, and it could possibly work for you. I have my own research I do. It is not what you've probably heard when you hear about PCOS diets. I just want to put that disclaimer out there as well. So let's just get into the video. Also, please feel free to subscribe and like this video if you would like more videos like this, or if you have any questions, leave them in the link down below. Not the link, that doesn't make sense. Just leave them down below. And feel free to join me on Instagram at Watermelon Hannah, or our Facebook group PCOS Positive Support, just a group of women supporting each other. Right now it's small, but it'll continue to grow, and we're going to grow and share our tips together. So, my PCOS diet, just to cap it all up, it is a clean plant-based diet. I don't like to call it a diet. It's basically just my eating habits. It is not restrictive at all. I truly believe in eating intuitively. I think there's even like a diet out there called intuitive eating. I've never read the book or whatever, but if you eat something and you feel amazing afterwards and has no stimulants in it, that's the type of eating I do. And my clean plant-based eating, that's exactly what it provides to me. So, a couple key points to how I eat. I eat high carb. Oh, what? You had PCOS, you're supposed to stay away from the carbs. Like I said, research I've done actually pointed to otherwise, and it wasn't about PCOS. It was about glucose and hypoglycemia and diabetes, and how the best eating habits for them. So I may leave some links down below as to how I came about to this diet, but just in case anyone's like, you blah blah blah, I am not going to, explain myself on why my diet's working. This is the diet that helped me conceive naturally. This is the diet that balanced my hormones along with other factors. So, anyways, I don't know why I felt like I had to do that. Let's just, Hannah, stick with it. We don't want this video too long. So, I eat high carbs. This means real carbs. I eat fruit. I eat so much fruit, and that's how I love eating. That's how I feel good. I eat fruit, I eat potatoes, I eat pasta, I eat anything as long as it's clean. So I don't eat overly processed. So I won't eat tons and tons of pasta, and I won't eat any pasta unless it has one ingredient or two ingredients. So my main focus though is just eating real plant-based foods. Fruits, vegetables, grains, beans, seeds, you name it. If it's not an animal product, more than likely I eat it as long as it's in its whole form. Every now and then, yes, I will have processed food. It's life. That just happens. But my main source of fuel comes from those real fruits, vegetables, grains, beans, seeds. You get it. I avoid, you've already heard it, all animal products, oil, and processed foods. So those are the three key points of my diet that I avoid. I eat healthy fats. If I eat fats, they come from the plants. They aren't usually concentrated fats. Now, when it comes to coconut oil, I know that's a medium chain fat. I'm not going to get too much into this, but so it breaks down in your small intestine. So it could be considered differently. And also, if I sometimes do need an oil for whatever reason. I use avocado oil. I'm not saying that that makes it that any much healthier. I'm just saying when I eat anything that has avocado oil or a little bit of coconut oil, I feel just as good as if I ate foods without that. So again, I stick to that clean eating plant-based diet, but I try to also follow how I feel after I eat things. So if something's labeled really healthy and the other one's labeled not healthy, it just forever changes. So I just feel as long as you're following your intuition and how you feel, you'll be on a good, steady track. So I'm gonna look at my things. Oh, a big thing too. Two big no-nos I hear a lot of times when it comes to PCOS diets. I always hear no carbs, or little bit of carbs. No, girl, I eat mostly all carbs. Next is I eat soy. Now, another little tidbit. I went the route of low carb, no soy, organic, grass-fed, pastured meats for about a year to a year and a half, and nothing changed besides my skin got clearer. I still had hair on my lip. I still didn't ovulate ever. I still had thinner hair. And once I made the switch to this diet is when I got results. So keep that in mind too. Anyway, back to the soy. So sorry I'm jumping all over the place. I hope you all are keeping track and you're not like soy. I make sure it is always non-GMO, if not organic. Non-GMO. If you don't know what GMOs are, I will have a link below. But how GMO soy affects your body and how real soy affects your body is completely different. Along with that, I do not eat processed soy. So I don't eat a lot of mock meats are made with soy concentrates or soy proteins that are just highly, highly concentrated. No, when I say soy, I'm talking tofu, tempeh. These are foods that have been eaten for years and years and years and generations of people. Look at Asia. They thrive on soy. Like I said, just be sure it's non-GMO and organic, and mostly in its whole form. I do like soy milk, but I don't drink a ton of it. And in fact, I'll put links below about soy and what I never heard from the mainstream media until I dug a little deeper. So I'll just leave a couple links down below as to why I eat like I eat when it comes to soy. Okay, also I hear a lot of people say avoid grains. Well, I eat grains. Grains do not affect me. The only grain that might is wheat, and it's only certain products, and it's usually the really processed products. So I can usually get away with sprouted wheat or just having wheat here and there, not affecting my digestive system or skin or how I feel. But for the most part, I eat grains. I eat oatmeal. And I feel fine. I feel great. So again, generations upon generations of people have thrived off grains. So I don't know why I feel like I have to explain my food choices to you guys. Like, people have done it. But I just see so much anti-grains, anti-soy, anti-carbs that I guess that's why I feel the need to express it. But there are so many people, even here on YouTube, that eat the same way I do, who used to have PCOS and are thriving now and and are fertile. So I know that's a very, very quick, and I hope it was down to the point, but that's just my diet. Like I said, it's mostly carbs, and I go with what I'm craving. If one day I'm not craving carbs, I don't think that's ever happened, then I don't eat it. Or one day I'm craving more fat, I'll eat more avocados, nuts, and seeds. Do you get what I'm saying? So, yeah, if you all have any questions, please feel free to leave them down below. And I hope to see you in my next video, which I'm filming right after this. So you all will get 2 videos this week, just because, I need to get back on the bandwagon. So why not kick it off with 2 videos? I love you guys. Remember, you're beautiful, you're strong, you're fertile. Stay positive. Kick this week's ass. I'll talk to you in my next video. I've already said this, but oh well. Peace.